So welcome to the live session here. What I am expecting for today is that we might just see CPI news here. So we might note there is a CPI data coming out, and as expected, in London session, I explained that what will be our anticipation now. What based on the previous data, I am expecting it to be 3 point or 3.1%. Now, just look at the based on the previous ISM manufacturing index and unemployment change and employment change, unemployment rate. I am expecting it to be 3 point or 3.1% now. So if it came out as 2.8% or 2.9%, even 2.8% is higher than previous numbers. Now if it can come out as comes out as 2.8%, we are not going to focus on this. We are focusing on the previous data. What was the number in the previous previous month. Now so if it comes out at 2.8%, still higher than the previous one now. So here we are going to see that 0.4%, if it was 0.4%, that will be one of the great thing for us. Or if it was 0.5%, we will be little bit more sure about our clear direction of dollar, more strength in dollar, and we then have one more clear direction that the US interest rate is going to be keep higher for a lot of time now. So it's the last month data. Last month, if we look at the energy prices was quite lower. Look at this, the December. Now look at this, energy prices was December, so energy is not gonna make trouble for this. So we can expect, it's like unbiased. We cannot say whether it's going to come out as higher or it's going to come out as a lower. Now what I think, it should come out as 3% or 2.9%. If it is even 2.8%, still higher than the previous, and we might have 80%. If it is 2.8%, we have 80% clear direction of gold bulls or the strength in the US dollar market. Now if it comes out at 3%, then we have one clear direction that the dollar will be keep rising here. Now it's mainly composed of DXY, is mainly made up of euro. Now we are going to test this high of the previous October 2022. Now there's 14 and yeah, to 2022 now. So we are going to test that high in dollar index. Now what we are seeing in gold has already reached, is it already a resistance. Now keep that in mind. If the CPI data, okay, so I have less time, 1 minute. I started it late, that's why I'm confused what to say. Okay, I am expected around 2.9% or 3%. If the data comes out at 3%, we have a clear direction in bulls in gold. Now let me just do S&P now. Okay, SPX, SPX. Now this is this, and we have to look at both of these datas. Now let's see where does that both of these goes. Now we have S&P here and NAS 100. Okay, we should do this or that. Okay, that's also one of my composition here. Now SPX. Okay, S&P. Now we have to look at the S&P here. I think it's close. It's close, yeah. Okay, so I'm in a hurry, that's why I cannot tell you what I want to do. Now gold has not retraced this high, Look at this, we had created this high retracement. Now it might just fill up and then stop dropping now. So that might be the scenario. Or yeah, we can see here the daily candle, no tech daily candle. Let's see what comes out as a data in the here now. Looking at the Nasdaq is telling us a clear direction here, ranging. Okay, Nasdaq is moving up. If it is a liquidity grab, that means that the CPI is lower. Now I don't think, but the energy prices was lower in that December. Let's see what is happening. So it has retraced that. What is the news here? Inflation okay, yeah, 2.9%. Okay, so what we are gonna see, it might be just a spike up and then spike down. Let's see what the oil is doing. Oil is again also rising. Okay, SPX. So oh, okay, we have this Nasdaq here. We have this Nasdaq here, uh, which is going up, and I think it should stop now. Looking at gold, the gold is not making its way. Yeah. So what what this means is that we should have, oh wow. Let's see what's happening here. What is happening here? 2.9%. Okay, Empire State Manufacturing Index. Wow. It came out as a negative. Wow, wow. So it's not a good indicator. It's not a good indicator. Still we have this. The DXY is going down. Euro is going up. Okay, okay, we will see a sharp rise in dollar now. So this was it. Now monthly core inflation, everything monthly. Okay, core inflation, yeah, core CPI, it has decreased. So yeah, we have to see this. S&P, it has retraced a lot. Now what will be the outcome of this? Now look at this. We can see here in a graph from the last 5 months continuously, it is increasing. The CPI from the last 5 months is 1 month, 2 month, okay, 1 month, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, fifth month. It's continuously uh, uh, the fifth month that the CPI is coming out as a stronger. Now, exchange rate high, pre-bill witness inflation. Okay, now I don't think the gold must drop. The gold must drop. It has retraced its high, which we were saying that, yeah, it has retraced its high and it should go lower. Now, based on the previous uh, ISM services and NAP news, we knew this a little bit, not completely, a little bit. We knew this, that the CPI is expected to be higher now. Even if it was 2.8%, still it was higher than the previous one. So the CPI is increasing now. We just need an correction. So the market has moved up. I don't know why is it going up. Yeah, why is it going up? Okay, so it's going off. Now the gold has retraced and it should retrace. Inflation rate, yeah, inflation. There is no core inflation. Yeah, so crude oil inventory is there. That's one of the biggest news. Okay, now let's see how will the price response to this. The dollar, let's see. Okay, so now DXY has started. It's moving up and it should be a liquidity wave. What it is doing, everything is up at a moment for a potential grow now. Okay, let's see. We have this support. If the market closed below this support, we can see a sell there. The market came back and closed below its own resistance, which is a sign of a potential rejection. Let's see where does this candle close now. Looking at the 5-minute candle, the 5-minute has closed back inside the news. So, uh, okay, let's see. Okay, it will be like this. It will be like that. Let's see what will happen next. So, US. Okay, nice. So let's see, it's rising. Let's the market open. So it's about to open in a hour. This stock market is going to open in an hour. Then we can see the potential reaction to this news. Till now, it is just moving up. It has moved around $300, 3,000, 300. Yeah, 300, $300. So, yeah, is one of the best thing we can watch. And yeah, so the news has came out as a negative positive for the dollar, which means another red months for euro. Okay, another red months for euro, another red months for pound. And yeah, why is it rising? Why is it rising? It should drop. It should drop. We have not created this low here. We have a potential gap there. Okay, black bull. So now the low is, let's see how will it closed. No. Yeah, so the gold has came back now. The market is aligning with the news, as we previously mentioned that it might go there to take a liquidity and then drop. Now we have a very clear direction. 80% for the next 1 month, we have a 80% direction now that the dollar will be uh, leading this market. Now look at this. Now we need a little bit retracement in dollar. Now just do your own kind of steps here, that what we need for the dollar to, okay, note this retracement. Okay, so now do your kind of step. Now you need a dollar retracement till this level or whatever level. 78 level, or you can do just price action analysis where this wants to come here. Now let's look at this level. Now where does the dollar needs to come to take a liquidity to start its potential push? Now look at this, we have then this level here on a daily time frame, so it will be like a full retracement. Then these months we have around 15 days, 2 more weeks in this month for the dollar to continue its rally. Now where will it be? Just do the same thing, the same calculation. If it start okay, if it start rejecting from this level, okay, now let's add one. Where does that come? No, stand left, no, this one. Okay, this, I think I have drawn it at the wrong level. Okay, do this, do this, do this. Okay, so now 161 or 127. So just do this. It's based on Fibonacci level, predicting the future here. Now, so our next target for the dollar, if it retraced a minimum target, if it breaks this high, a minimum, so it start from this level going toward the upside, we will have the 110,800. Okay, so let's me just do one more thing here, if I might correct it. Okay, 161, where is this 341? Okay, I have to then just shift these numbers here as well. So yeah, that kind of works. I need, yes. So this is our prediction for this, and let's see what gold is doing. Gold has dropped here now. This M5 candle closed here, and it was, when I marked this, so it was a great trade here. So let's see what is the volume. The volume should be rising here because it's a place where there should be a lot of selling. 4 million. Okay, every day we are accumulating. Last time we saw this kind of volume here. Okay, so the volume dropped here at this level. Yeah, so it has started increasing. The volume has increased a lot. Now let's see where does this goes. Okay, remove this indicator. Let's see. So this was just my prediction, and I wanted to share this. So I had to watch this alone here, but I'm not gonna take this kind of trades in the news. Yeah, I had to just wait here. Now we have a clear direction for the next month, and that is sell. Because if news, fundamental news or any news trading, you cannot just uh, make your bias just based on one news. Now I am aligned with this news from the last 2 months, 1 month, and I'm seeing that what is the momentum in that economy. So based on the previous 4 5 datas, I told you in the previous, if you go back in the same street, watch it, I told you that the news is going to be bullish now. So we have, not just based on this data, this news, based on the previous, from the last 2 3 news datas, we are super bullish on dollars. So do not just focus on this one news from the last 5 datas. We are super bullish on this. Now anyone who want to trade news, this is the same rules applies for him. He at least needs 3 4 months data in his mind to take a direction, or to align with the news trading. What is the fundamental trading? The fundamental trading, you cannot take a decision based on 1 minute. So M15 has closed a clear rejection. If you look at here, the volume is very high here, uh, a clear rejection here. Okay, so still the candle has not closed yet. Let's see what will happen here. The volume has not risen. It should have risen a lot. We still have 15 minutes remaining and 15 minutes remaining, and we have this kind of volume till that. Okay, so let's see what will happen next. Okay, so I have spent 20 minutes explaining or presenting this news. We have a very clear direction, and just sell this oil here, because it will range here for 1 or 2 more days, then a drop is coming. The reason, this really was based on the previous, okay, it was on Friday when the Biden administration imposed sanction on the Russian cargoes that were supplying oil of Russia toward China or India and India. Now, what that sanction is temporary. Now, the sanction will be placed there for maybe 10 year or 20 year, but why I'm saying temporary, in less than 2 or 3 days. Now there is on the one side demand, on the other side there is supply. Russia is supplier, demand is India. Now Russia needs to reach their oil in one way or in other ways to India or China. Now India or China, if it is $1 uh, cheaper than other oils, they will buy this. Okay, so it's a cooperation. Now if it's $2 cheaper than other way, they will do it, they will buy it from Russia. Now it's all uh, uh, on the Russia hand to supply their oil to them. Now just imagine this. Will Russia just sit back because they have sanctioned some cargo ship there, and they will think, okay, our ships are sanctioned, now we are not gonna do. No, they need money in each and any scenario. They have to take their oil and reach it to the Russia. They have to hand over this oil to Russia, India or China. Now they will figure out in 2 or 3 days. So it's not like going to take more than a 1 week. Okay, of course they need, India need oil every day. They need oil. India is a consuming, means around 2 million barrel per day. So they have sanctioned these oils. They will find any ways, in one way or another way, they will reach their oil to their customers. So of course, because both countries are seeking benefit from this. Now if Russia will do each and everything to find a, a way to hand over their oil. Because if they do not sell their oil, they are not going to generate revenue. Okay, so this is temporary move here. Sell this and let's come toward this sell. And another thing is that we have seen this now. If you look at this data is telling us that now the United States needs, maybe they start raising the rate if the situation get worsen. Maybe they even started the rising the rates. Now they are telling that it happened in 1970 or 80, because they once, for a short period, they decreased the rate, and then the inflation respiked. They had to re higher the rate. So re-rise the rate. Now they for the second time, or yeah, they reconsider their cutting. Now maybe they reconsider their cutting, rate cutting, and then stop cutting the rate for this year. If the two or three continue data's continues come out as a positive for inflation, they will stop cutting the rate. Each and everything will drop. Now there is a potential. Now look at this. Now there is a potential uh, what crash in the market, because after every market, look, do not look at this, look at this. Now we have raised from the last cycle, so this was the last cycle of the interest rate. Now when you look at this, we have raised from the last cycle, from this level to this level, uh how much? 100%. Okay, so you can see here 100. Now it's just Nasdaq 100. Now SPX. Okay, just do this. Now from the last cycle we have increased around 100%, 66%. Why is it 66%? It's 100%. 30. Okay, it's saying 66%. Okay, just do this. Okay, 66, 60%, you can say that 60%. No, it should not be 60%. Okay, yeah, around 60%. Now we need a major retracement. We need a major retracement. This is not a kind of retracement which you can see here. This is not a, it is a potential pause. Now we need a major retracement. Now look at this, how much a retracement, how the retracement look like. So now it has increased and now it's going up. Now maybe just go up. Okay, 2-3 months it's go up and then drop, go up. Because look at this, every time we approach the previous major level, we haven't approached our previous major level here. So there is a crash, hidden crash in this, because if they reconsider their rate cutting, so now they need to do this. Now look at this, look at this, it has grown 100%. We need a retracement. Retracement has occurred, but it cannot just keep rising. Okay, just imagine if there is no, it's a natural behavior of the market. If there is no uh, uh, crash, so it will keep pushing up like this. Okay, small, okay, small sign, and then the if any time in the next cycle of a reburst, means the interest rate rising, it will fall very badly. Okay, so that will be not good. So it is a natural cycle. When someone understand the economics about this, they will find out. So now there is one hidden crash, and let's see what will happen to that. Yeah, so our expectation for oil is to crash here. Now it's policy of Trump as well, that drill baby drill, so we have to rely. So yeah, on oil we have one inventory. So look at the previous, so much inventories. Yeah, we had, yeah, so this was a good month. Last was 4.2, and the yesterday, then the second of the last was 1 million, and now if it comes out as a positive 1 million barrel, then it will just came back to this level. So sell it here. I am already in a sell position in oil, and I do not close trades on oil. So it's 18 22 800. Yeah, it's around this level. Okay, so I'm around this level in a sell position. Okay, so let's see. Let's, because what was the reason for me to sell? It was based on this resistance, and the market start signing this, showing this sign of rejection from this level, and then suddenly Biden announced that. So I'm not gonna take trade here. So now my one trade that's running there, and I'm okay with that trade. Now my potential target is 90.69. Okay, and then I will start again buying from this till 70. This is my range for this year. This. Okay, so above this it's expensive, below this it's cheaper. Okay, so yeah, it's 30-minute, and let's see. Oh wow, wow, it's a beautiful price action. Look at this. We just had this. Okay, we had this resistance. The market just went up, the market went up, went down, retest this high, the market came back, take a potential liquidity, closed above. Now there is a chance to hit this high. Now putting a stop loss here now, so we might hit this level. Look at this closure, that is telling a pure bullish now. So let's see. It's not clear until we see 2 or 3 hour candles. Okay, so have a great day. I will do this kind of analysis on every major event.